Well, this is a continuance of the last video because I didn't think to mention this. The only thing that's giving the U.S. federal corporation reign in America and all the states is because the governors, without the vote of the people, joined into the union with the government, which gives, or with the U.S. corporation, which gives the U.S. corporation reign over us. This is how they got power over us. The governors gave it to them. The people didn't. And then they turned around and started having us call ourselves U.S. citizens on paper, on the internet, and all of that, so they can gain more control over us. We're not U.S. citizens. We were not born in Washington, D.C. This is not the United States. The United States is the federal corporation that is in Washington, D.C. They don't have ownership of this country. The states, because of the governors, only the governors united with them. And the governors are letting them have control because they're being paid extra. They're being paid more than they're supposed to be. This is how come they're all getting rich. And we're all poor. They work together against the people that they're supposed to work for, that they're supposed to obey. And we got to end the union. We got to get on to our governors. We all got to get together. To hell with petitions. Protest the governor. Tell them, break out with the U.S. We did not. Hey. We got to get these governors to break out of the union. We're not supposed to be part of the United States government. When they did that, unionized with the U.S. federal corporation, that eliminated the 9th and 10th Amendment. That we're no longer separated from them. It's that union. It's the states unionized with the U.S. federal corporation. That eliminated the 9th and 10th Amendment. It no longer exists. So the states' constitutions actually don't exist. Everybody's under the U.S. federal corporate constitution and color of law. The Declaration of Independence, the state constitutions, and even really the U.S. Constitution are all null and void because they're using color of law, admiralty, maritime law on the land. That's why they can have their federal buildings here. They never had them here before until all the governors got together with the government to get paid extra, bribed to join the union. So the U.S. federal corporation could have control over us, could implement all these gun laws, drug laws. So now I have figured it all out. I figured out how the U.S. was able to gain control in our country that they had never had before. Before all these laws. It was probably done before 1913, so that way they could eliminate the Confederate money. That was the money that was ours, that we created, so they can have their fiat money and control us with that. Because once they gain control of the economy with their money, all of us with their money, it was over. America ended. The United States of America ended. 1913 ended the United States of America. So we're not in the United States of America until we get our governors to break away from the U.S. And they're not going to do it. And the only way is to kick them out. Like you kick out a president. You have the right to kick out the governor. And put in a governor that will say, we're coming out of the union. We're separating ourselves from you. If the people did that, we would get our control back. We would get our freedoms back. We could kick that federal corporation out of our country and go back to the United States of America and our own currency, backed by gold and silver. We can do that. We have the numbers. We have the power. They don't. They've got you brainwashed thinking that they got all the control power because they got an army. They ain't got enough people in that army. They don't have enough. So we can end all of this. Easy. I forgot what you call it when you fire the president and the governors. But we can do that. I forgot that word. But that's how the United States government has its full control over us. And it's not supposed to. It's not supposed to have any control over the people in the United States of America. And the states therein. The territories. State, or the Texas, the state. That's a territory of the Confederacy. We got to go back to the Confederacy. That was taken away from us. That ended our freedoms. So, you all take care. Bye.